Welcome back to my channel, Lady Survival here. Today I'm going to show you how to run Mythic Battle of Dazar'alor for a chance at G.M.O.D and Jaina's Glacial Tidestorm Water Elemental mount. I feel like both of these mounts are really popular ones that a lot of people are after for this month, so I wanted to make a guide on it in case there's anyone who doesn't know how to do it. This raid is actually from Battle for Azeroth, so it's kind of, I mean, it's a few expansions old, but it's like a little bit more challenging. You'll definitely want to bring your highest level character, level 80 if you've got it, your strongest character. I'm sure you could maybe do it on like a 70 or 75, but I would recommend a level 80 if you've got it. Now, personally, with this raid, I actually haven't ran it that many times myself. I used to run it in like the pre-made groups thing with other people that were running it in like a group. I found that a lot easier, but soloing it I've probably only done like once or twice. So I'll show you how to do it, how I do it. I might not be the best at it. So let me show you guys the two mounts that we're going to be after. The first one is from High Tinker Mekkatorque, and he's got G.M.O.D, and this can drop from the normal, heroic, and mythic version from High Tinker Mekkatorque, and then Jaina's mount, which is Glacial Tidestorm, this really cool water elemental, can only come from Mythic Jaina. It's not available on heroic or normal or raid finder. So in terms of running the whole raid, you'll want to do it on mythic so that you've got a chance at both of them. But I am also going to show you guys how it's kind of interesting how this works, but there's also the Raid Finder LFR version that we can queue for, and I will be showing you that as well. And when you do the LFR version, Jaina actually has a chance at dropping G.M.O.D, not High Tinker Mekkatorque. So it's kind of like this interesting thing. So I'll explain all that to you guys as well. But the first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to get there. So on a Horde character, we are in the portal room, and we're going to want to come through to this portal to Zuldazar. I'll actually show you guys on the map just for context. I like to kind of show you, where are we in Azeroth right now? So we are in Zandalar right here. This is the Horde continent for the Battle for Azeroth expansion, and we're going to be coming over to this location for the raid entrance. So I'm going to head over there right now, but I'll also show you, oh, I should probably get my dragon riding turned on here to go a little quicker, but I'm also going to show you how to get there for Alliance, and I'll also show you how to do the LFR thing as well. Actually, in fact, I'm trying to think of the order. I feel like there's so much going on in this video. I want to show you the LFR stuff. I want to show you the full run. I think maybe I'll show you the LFR stuff first, because I don't think that I'll actually run the LFR. I'm going to show you how to do the full raid on Mythic, but the LFR one, I'll just kind of like point it out to you. So we got to come around here. For the Horde, we have to come over to this side. So when you take the portal, you kind of spawn down at the docks, but you kind of got to come around to this side of the pyramid. And we're going to come inside of here and up these stairs and then make a left around the corner here. And there is this NPC named Eppu. And the one that we would want is Victory or Death. And you can see that this one would be for High Tinker Mekkatorque, the Stormwall Blockade, and then Lady Jaina Proudmoore. So in this case, this LFR one, if you queued for it, High Tinker Mekkatorque would not have a chance at dropping any mounts, but Jaina will have a chance at G.M.O.D. So this is kind of a fast way to kind of skip the first few bosses and just kind of go straight to Jaina, if that makes sense. Also, just so you know, you see how when I hover over these, it's showing the names of the bosses? That's actually the Narcissus add-on. This add-on right here, Narcissus, is the thing that shows that, just so that you know if you're like, hey, why isn't it showing the names of the bosses? That's what that is. But like I said, I'm not gonna do that right now because I don't want this video to be super long where I'm like showing you running the LFR and showing you running the Mythic and all that stuff. So for now, I'm going to take you to the actual raid entrance on my Horde character, and then I'll switch over to Alliance to show you where to find oh, I'm going the wrong way here. Oh my goodness. I always get confused with the pyramid and which direction I'm going. We're going over here. So yeah, I'll show you where the Horde entrance is. Then I'll hop onto Alliance and show you their LFR NPC and where that is and how to get to the Alliance raid entrance if you actually want to run it on Mythic. Okay, where am I? Where am I here? There we go. Okay, so here is our raid entrance, like I was showing you just on the map here. We've got our raid entrance. I think that this is something that you can actually track. Yeah, like instance entrances. So if for any reason that's not showing up, you would just want to check this off. But this is where we would go in, and in this case, we would want to run it on Mythic. So before you would go inside, you'd want to set it to Mythic 25 and run in. But for the purpose of the video, we are going to log out. I'm going to hop onto an Alliance character and show you all that. Then we'll get back over here and start the run. And now we are on an Alliance character, and I've come up to the Mage Tower where the portal room is for the Alliance. And we're going to be taking a left right here to go to this portal to Boralus. And this is Kul'tiras, so this is the Alliance continent for the Battle for Azeroth expansion. And luckily they do have their own entrance to the raid. I actually wasn't sure before I started filming this. I've never tried to run this before on an Alliance character, and I was like, oh my god, are we gonna have to like take the boat from Kul'tiras to the Horde zone to be able to get to the entrance? But no, they do have their own, so that's good. So their entrance is right over here. Battle of Dazar'alor. I'll just kind of pop over here real quick because it's so close, but then I'll show you that LFR NPC. So this would be your raid entrance. Now also I should probably mention that this raid is interesting because it's got both like Horde and Alliance perspectives. So when you go in, you're kind of in like a different spot. It's interesting. I'll have to show you in a second. I'm sorry that this video is so like complicated. It's very multi-layered. But first of all, let me head over to where the NPC is. If I can remember where it is. Yeah, right here. The Snug Harbor. So just in this building here. I think it's like the inn, which makes sense. We just come in and immediately right here, this is Kiku, who also has the, I think it's called this one, yeah, Might of the Alliance. I don't know why it's not showing up the names of it, but I'm 99.9% sure that this is the one that has Jaina, so this is the one that you would queue for to have a chance at G.M.O.D from Jaina on the LFR difficulty. It's just called something different. For the Horde, it's called Victory or Death, and then for the Alliance, it's called Might of the Alliance. Now, let's go back again, just so I can kind of give you guys some context of what's all going on here. Where is our entrance? Right here. So yeah, I'll go in here real quick. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that we're set to the Mythic 25. I'm not running it on this Alliance character. I'll be running it on my Horde character, but I just wanted to show you guys some stuff that's all going on. Oh, it looks like we've got a cinematic. I'm going to cancel it. Okay, so the first thing is that for Alliance, you show up on the docks of Zandalar, and the Horde, you start somewhere else, so you'll see in a second. Now, the first thing, I'm going to wait for Jaina to stop talking. It's like hard for me to think while there's voices. So the first thing that I want to address is that this NPC right here allows you to skip to Jaina, but this is only if you've already killed her at least once on Mythic, and then it's kind of like, cool, you've killed her before on Mythic, now you have access to the skip. So if you've never killed Jaina before on Mythic, this guy wouldn't be here. But if you talk to him and you click this, he is going to make it to where you skip right to Jaina, and you won't be able to fight High Tinker Mekkatorque, which means that you wouldn't have a chance at G.M.O.D in this case. In this Mythic instance, you would just go straight to Jaina, and you would only have the chance for the Glacial Tidestorm. Now that's a good option if for some reason if you already have the G.M.O.D mount and you just want a chance at that, that's great. You can go ahead and just do that. But if you want the whole run to have a chance at both of the mounts while you're in here, you would obviously just, you know, just go ahead and do the raid, and it just would be what it is. I've actually never done it on an Alliance character, but I'm going to go ahead and log out on this character. I'm going to get onto the Horde character and actually show you the run. I can't believe how dynamic it is to like show this as a video, you know? And I'm even wondering, like, how different is it? Because I wasn't really thinking, like, when I sat down to plan this video, I was like, oh, I'm just going to show it on my Horde character because my Sylvanas character is my, my strongest character. I do have like 2 other level 80s, but like I haven't done anything at all on them in terms of gearing them, so I don't even know if I'd be able to solo it. I'd probably suck at it. It should be mostly the same. I would assume most of the fights are pretty similar and pretty self-explanatory. Just kill things as fast as you can, pretty much. If you guys end up having any questions, or if you do maybe need a separate guide for like the Alliance point of view of this raid, let me know. But for now, with all of this out of the way, we're gonna go in on my Horde character and we're gonna see how this goes. And we'll see if I get the mounts. I don't have either of them, so I am also trying to get them. So again, if you've done the Mythic encounter once, defeating Jaina, I could talk to this NPC and go straight to Jaina, but I don't want to do that in this case. So I'm gonna go ahead and just run over to, I don't know if I have to kill all the stuff on the way. I'm just gonna go straight to the boss and just kill everything. Open up with a barrage here. Oh, okay, just stun me, that's cool. Little bit of daze action. I'm gonna get my pets out, definitely gonna want them. And we're just gonna go ahead and kill everything. Now, like I was saying, because this is a more recent raid, it's not just a simple one-shot. You're definitely kind of, doing a bit of fighting. It's not horrible, though. Like, that wasn't too bad. Right? Get anything? No transmog. And then next, we're just gonna wait for all of our NPC companions to come over here. I think that, yeah, then these will despawn. Just takes a little bit. Like I said, I've only done this a couple times, so we'll just see. Oh, there we go. Little load screen. There should be a bit of dialogue going on here. There we go. It just takes a little bit. I probably waited about like 30 or 40 seconds. Alright, now we'll be going forward once they clear this out. Okay, and next we're going to be heading over to Grong, the Jungle Lord. I'm just kind of running through all these guys. We can always feign death or do something. I don't know if you're supposed to kill this thing, but I'm just going to kill it. Just kind of kill stuff as we go here. Doesn't really matter what you do, but as you can see, we've got this big gorilla guy now, so that's good. Our next boss. So we're gonna go ahead and come up stairs here to our gorilla. I left my pets down there. They're still bringing the guys. Die. All right, they'll do what they're gonna do. And then we'll just go ahead and kill our gorilla boss guy. There's gonna be a boss coming up. I think it's the next one. Yeah, these guys, I suck at fighting them. There's like this weird mechanic where you have to run through all this weird stuff. And I was doing it the other day and I sucked at it. Okay, and then we've got our chest here. But we're in combat, so I'm gonna go ahead and where's my play dead? Yeah, play dead with my pets and feign death for me. If you don't have a way to escape combat, you'd want to kill anything that you left behind, or just make sure you're killing stuff on the way. Okay, so we've got that done now. We're gonna head. I think that Jaina starts doing some crazy frost stuff. I don't know when exactly. There we go. It's gonna trigger. So just try to avoid like these things, these circles. I think that they completely slow you down. Just try to avoid those or freeze you in the spot. I'd say you're long overdue. Yeah. It's like a little frost obstacle course thing. Up here. Alright, and we're already almost through. Pretty self-explanatory. Just follow the route, make your way to this boss. I'm gonna be completely honest, I have no idea what I'm doing here. This might be embarrassing. We're just gonna, okay, these guys are just a bunch of ads, and then the actual bosses are gonna come. And they're gonna do stupid stuff. They're gonna do stupid stuff. Okay. Let's just see how quick we can kill them. It's just, okay. Maybe I can just kill them. If I can just kill them, oh, okay, I gotta kill this bitch too. But maybe, I feel like I'm Killing them fast enough. Aha! Okay, so that was easy. I feel kind of bad though because I should have almost done it slowly so I could show you the mechanic that's gonna pop up. That's annoying that I had a really hard time with. But basically, if you don't kill them fast enough, they like teleport over to here, and then they put up this like shield that's like this impenetrable shield, and then there's a bunch of like stuff on the ground that you have to like run a specific path to like get through it. It's very weird, and like if you hit the circles on the ground, they like make you go flying everywhere, and it's really annoying. And I personally don't really understand it. Whenever it's happening, I don't know what's going on, but I think the goal is to get to the shield and then just attack the shield wall until it breaks so you can get through and kill them. And it's not fun. It is not fun at all. So my best advice for that fight is to fucking obliterate them as fast as you can. Or maybe get a friend to come help you to avoid it. If anyone has any information about that whole thing that happens with the stuff on the ground and the shield, any like noob friendly advice, just comment down below, because I don't know. I've always had people carry me through it. So now we're gonna come through this door, and we're getting pretty close. Yeah, I think it's actually coming up like right now, the spot where it's gonna kind of change perspective, and we're gonna get to see, like I'm on a Horde character, but it's gonna show us the Alliance's perspective, and we're gonna kind of turn into an Alliance character. I feel like this raid is very interesting. I only ever did it on LFR, but it was, you know, it was pretty fun at the time when it was current, being in a whole group of people. So once we've come over to here, we're gonna go ahead and talk to this glowing NPC and be like, tell us what you remember. And now we are an Alliance character. I'm a human. I'm a human character, seeing it from the Alliance's point of view. So we're just going to go ahead and kind of head up. We'll just kind of kill things on our way as we're going. This way, and then to the right, I believe. Yep, that was blocked off. So up here to the right.
Our incursion point is up ahead. Clear a path to the waterfall.
All right. Trying to not like trail too many things just because it gets annoying. My pets get left behind and no fun. All right, we're getting there. We're getting close to the top up here. And it's actually funny, this next boss, because I was trying to kind of run this like just last week in preparation for making this video, because I was like, I don't really know what I'm doing. I need to do a test run. And I guess that it probably was, yeah, my first time when I was kind of doing a test run of this. It would have been my first time trying to solo it. And I was like, what the hell? So we're going to go down into this, this hole here. And it was funny, I didn't know, if you guys played this when it was current, how it worked is you would split your group up and you'd have one half go down this way and one half go down this way, and you had to like keep the bosses down these two hallways like at a similar percentage so that you'd like both arrive at like the other side of your hallway over here to kill this boss. And when I came to solo this, I was like, how do you solo that? I can't split myself into two. Like, what? Because like the bosses despawn if you don't have people going down both sides. But then I realized, oh, it's just open to go right down to the boss, so you don't have to worry about like those weird like side boss mechanic things. You can just run straight here to Opulence. So those side bosses were basically, because when this was current, I guess Opulence was so strong that you had to do the thing to then get like the potion buff things on the ends of the tunnels to be strong enough to kill him, but you can just kill him. So that was an overly complicated way of me just telling you to just go ahead and come and kill Opulence here. I guess maybe like he might be kind of considered a little bit stronger than other bosses in here, but nothing that you shouldn't be able to handle solo. I have also no idea what's I don't think any of the mechanics matter at all. Should just be strong enough to take him down. So that's how that works. Also, I've always thought that these helmets are cool. These crowns for transmog. I do already have it, but if you don't, it's just kind of cool. There's like different colors Just if there's any people who love transmog in
We're
here,
entering the heart of
depending
Dazar'alor.
on...
Expect fierce resistance
God,
from
there's like
Dazar'alor.
overstimulation. I've got like Matthias
It would
Shaw
be wise
talking to me.
set some traps to cover
This
our
is the
flank.
heroic
Keep
version.
going. I'll catch
This
up.
is the normal version. And this is the raid finder version. So there's all these like different colors of crowns that you can get from Opulence. Anyways, now we're just gonna keep on moving forward. I always feel bad when these videos are so long, but I think that you guys like them. I get like kind of a lot of comments being like, I just like putting your videos on to listen to in the background. And that's cool. I always like, I think that I've just got this belief in my head that like no one wants to watch long videos. Because this will probably be like, I don't know, 30 or 40 minutes long, but it's a full walkthrough, okay? Trying to help the noobs to know where they're going. And I tend to talk a lot, so that's a thing too. Okay, just killing a bunch of ads. Making our way up the stairs. I remember doing this one current too. I feel like it was a shit show this next fight, but it's not so bad now. It's always fun. I love any time when like an expansion becomes old enough to be able to go back and solo it is always fun. It's very cool. I like having the freedom of like, you know, being by myself and not like following a group around. It's just kind of fun. Okay, so we've basically got these 4 bosses, and we kind of just, I guess, just kill them one at a time. Just kill stuff. They'll keep kind of like the next guys will come in as we take down certain ones. But yeah, I remember this fight being such a shit show. There was just a bunch of animals spawning everywhere and craziness. Clicking buttons and stuff. Is that it? Oh wow, that was fast. Okay. I guess there's like a... Oh, did I get a pet? Aw, that's cute. I was just gonna say there's like pets that you can get. I don't think that I've ever gotten one, but I got a little battle pet. He's cute. A little frog. Very nice. Okay, now where are we going again? Okay, yeah, we just came from the halls of Opulence, so we don't want to go that way. We want to come over to the Walk of Kings over here. And we're coming up to the part where we're going to be fighting King Rastakhan. Now this is an elevator, I think. Is this it? Yeah, we're on it. Yeah, usually this elevator actually takes a while to leave. We kind of showed up at a good time where we didn't have to wait too long, but if the elevator had just arrived, I think it stays for about like 20 seconds or so before it goes up. So if you're on the elevator, don't worry. It just takes a little bit for it to go up.
Struck a decisive blow against the Zandalari. Let us hope their king chooses to surrender and spare his people further harm.
But yeah, we're kind of getting close though. Like, look at how close we are. We've just got... Oh, I was like, why is it not showing? We're on the mythic one. King Rastakhan, and then we're going to be on High Tinker Mekkatorque, which is the one that we want for our first chance at our mount at G.M.O.D. As you can see, when I killed the mobs right there, the door opened up, so... I don't know. It's just in case if you were like, you know, trying to sneak past them and you're like, why is this door locked? It is the mobs. Alright, so, I think that you just kill everything in here. When I was in here the other day, I was having a hard time getting the encounter to start and all the RP, but I think that you just kill everything in the room.
I don't have a target. I can't attack that target.
Okay, and then, well, I think that we have to wait for our Alliance NPCs to come running in. Here they are.
Hungry predators. The Alliance monsters closed in on their prey.
After a little bit of dialogue, we will get started here.
So matter what happens here today,
You know, 2 minutes later.
stand long after
It's
your
fine.
alliance scavenge.
Alright, it should be letting us attack here soon. I think the dialogue is over. Maybe I gotta... Oh, okay, he's coming, he's coming. Hello? Oh, there we go. We can now attack everything. So I just, I guess focus on killing these ads first, just because. I feel like it's typically a good idea to kill the ads. They might do something. And then just absolutely go hard.
Alliance invaders have struck.
Try to kill him as fast as possible because I think that if you don't, well, I mean, this is normal, but I think that like a weird phase thing can happen. I don't really know because I haven't experienced it solo. But I think there's like this weird thing where you go into like Bwansamdi's like realm, unless that doesn't happen when you're solo. But to be safe, I would just say, just, you know, just kill him as fast as possible. Yeah, there we go. Dead. And now, as you can see, we have switched back to Horde because now we've heard the side of the Alliance's perspective. And then we've got our chest over here. Loot for that one. We get shoulders. Alright, so here we are. I had to edit a part out because I was dumb, and I went all the way over here, and I was like, wait, that's not the right way. So once you're done with King Rastakhan, you're going to want to come over here to the port of Zandalar. I was stupid and went the wrong way. I was like, oh, that's embarrassing. With the magic of editing, we will just take that part out and come this way. What is the Zocalo? What is a Zocalo? I don't know what that word means. I'm curious. It's an interesting one. But we're getting there. We're getting there, guys. I'm excited. My husband wants Gmod too. I don't think that he's ever attempted to run, you know, Battle of Dazar'alor because he just doesn't play retail all that much. But I was telling him about how I was going to make a guide on this one. And I was showing him Gmod and he was like, ah, I want that mount. So it's going to be funny if I get it. And then it's like, haha, I got the mount that you want. Okay, so here we are coming up to High Tinker Mekkatorque, and we're going to want to kill these guys. There's some dialogue between Mekkatorque and Gallywix, and you gotta kill all of this stuff before they'll come down, I'm pretty sure. Pretty dang sure that that's how it works. Now this fight is also kind of annoying. There's like a point where... I just want to make sure I kill everything. Okay, so once you've killed everything, he'll kind of land on the ground, and I think I did this once, and I managed to kill him fast enough to avoid, there's like this certain point in the fight where he'll like fly up into the air, and he like doesn't take any damage, he kind of becomes like invulnerable, and I've always just had to wait for him to come back down, but we'll see, we'll just see what happens. It's probably good if I show you guys what happens. I don't know if there's like a way around it once it happens or what. But we're just gonna go ahead and kill him. Again, I'm so open to like any advice for doing this. Let me know, because this is just like my second time soloing it on Mythic. See, yeah, I actually wanted him to do this. See, if he does this evasive maneuver thing, and then he flies up and all damage taken is reduced by 99%. Now, I've never known what to do during this. I've always just kind of waited. But I think that he stays up there for like a minute or so. I just kind of do random stuff. Literally no specific thing that I'm doing here. It might have something to like, I don't know, do with the exploding sheep. I'm doing something. But I don't know. I just wait. Just chill for a little bit. Take a coffee break. He'll come back down. Wow. Giant Sylvanas. The vibe with the bow. So cool. Oh yeah, that's the cool, the arrows that come with it. Isn't that dope? I love when you get, like, something cool. Okay, it looks like he's coming down again. So it's not too bad. I feel like that was just, like, a minute or so. Yeah, once he comes back down, you're good. I'm gonna also heal. Alright, and then this is where, as soon as he's done ejecting here. Alright, we'll have a chance. I feel like so much stuff just popped up. Okay, it doesn't look like we got the mount. What did we get? Nothing too interesting. But yeah, look at Gallywix. This is what you would get. The Gmod. It would have been so cool. I always like, I'm like, is it there? Is it with a period? I'm always like searching my bags after being like, is the mount just somehow there? Did it sneak into my bags? Yeah, I guess I've got 11 attempts on Gmod is what it says in my my chat here because I've done this, like I was saying, with other people on Mythic, and then I've probably done the LFR one a couple times, but overall I haven't really done it that much.
Hold this ground, 7th Legion. We need
We're
to
getting
get our
close though.
ships
We're
away.
almost there. We've just got this boss and then Jaina. So we're just gonna run on down here. You can kind of just ignore all of the stuff trailing behind you, whatever. I'll just feign death at the end, but use your discretion on how you want to handle any stuff trailing behind you.
Focus on the ritual. We must ensure all our people make it out.
Oh, we will. Doesn't mean I can't enjoy myself while doing it.
Okay, now I think, yeah, we gotta kill these guys at the end, but I'm just gonna go ahead and feign death and play dead. But you could always just kind of let them all group up here and kill them all. But these guys, because they're like channeling onto that guy out there, 99% sure we gotta kill these guys.
Have a target.
And then, unless we gotta kill some more, I don't remember what I did. Oh no, we were good. As soon as those dragons spawn here,
I need to target something.
you will be good. Flying over to the boat. It doesn't matter which one. As you guys could see, there was a dragon on both sides. You'll just fly to whatever boat. Oh, my pets. Shit, dude. Dismiss my pets and gonna resummon them. Oh god, I hope that I didn't. Just try to kill these guys quickly because why not? And then when you're done on the boat, you're just gonna click this little teleporter thing and it's gonna bring you to the other boat, and then we will kill this guy. Okay, my pets came with me. This is good. Oh, you're also gonna need an interrupt. As soon as you get back, okay, we're gonna click on this. Unless maybe if you could kill the boss fast enough, but I wasn't able to. But yeah, no, the catastrophic tides, I'm gonna use my counter shot to interrupt it, because if you do not interrupt that, he will kill you, like just immediate death. And then you'll have to do it all again. So you'll want some kind of interrupt or silence for sure, otherwise you will not be able to do it. And same with Jaina. When we fight Jaina, we need an interrupt or silence as well. Alright, so we killed him, and now we're on our way to Jaina. We're just gonna grab our treasure chest here. A lot of the stuff here isn't really my aesthetic. There's kind of a cool looking like bone set. Yeah, this one. I like the rogue set. This is kind of the only thing. Or I guess maybe it's the leather set. Maybe all of them are like that. But I feel like this one's pretty cool. Other than that, not a huge fan. Oh, where am I going? I'm getting all distracted. You don't have to run down there at all. I was just busy and distracted. The boat will spawn in here, and you can get onto the boat. And then when you're ready to start the encounter, you just say, after them. And now we'll fight Jaina. And, yeah. The Jaina fight is kind of interesting. It's not too bad. There's, like, this part where she, like, teleports into the water and, like, freezes everything. Then you have to find, like, the real version of her, because she's got these, like, fake illusion versions and stuff. But we're just gonna it's just gonna be how it's gonna be. I've always managed to complete it, I just don't really know what I'm doing while I'm doing it, you know? I feel like that's like a majority of my experience playing WoW. I really don't know what I'm doing ever, I just kind of do stuff until it works, you know? It's like that tip on the loading screen where it's like if you're having a hard time killing an enemy, just lower their health to 0 while keeping your health above 0. And you know, you got this, you got this. That's pretty much my motto for killing everything. So, Jaina's gonna fly around a couple times, little loop-de-loop, and then she'll come and land while they're doing all of their RP stuff. I'm kind of curious to see, like, what is this full raid like from the Alliance side. I don't know how much of it is different, you know? I would assume most of it is the same. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and start attacking Jaina here. There's a certain point, I don't know what percent health, but probably at around like 40%, she does her thing where she goes out into the water. Yeah, once she goes into that, This is unskippable, by the way, but it's just a couple seconds long. All right, and then as soon as you're able to run, we're gonna come out to here
I lured you into open waters,
and just
because out here,
try to go find her, basically. We're looking for the real version of Jaina. There's gonna be a few image versions. Oh, I suck. Don't mind me just running into stuff. She's usually like somewhere kind of at the back middle area, but as you can see, got a bunch of icebound images, and we will end up killing those. You could maybe kill them now, but I always try to find the real Jaina first. There she is. And then this is where you have to interrupt her, otherwise you won't be able to
time we
kill her. So, and then, okay, as you can see, she's taking no damage, and that's because we have to kill
target something.
her images. Like I was saying, I don't know if you could have killed these first, but I'm pretty sure you have to find the real Jaina first, interrupt her, and then take out her icebound images. And then once all of those are dead, now all of her like shields are gone. You can go ahead and kill her. I might end up showing you guys the LFR thing after this too, just because, why not? All right, and then there we go. Now she's dead.
Like this.
And then once she teleports out, you'll be able to loot your chest and see if we get our Glacial Tidestorm mount. Please, maybe? No. God damn it. A whole bunch of Glacier Crest helms, but no Glacier Tidestorm thing. So at this point, we are done, and you can go ahead and talk to Nathanos to say that you're ready to leave, or for the Alliance side, I think that you talk to Anduin to leave, or you could always hearth out or whatever you want. But that is the whole run. So at this point, I mean, I guess that the video is technically done, but just for the hell of it, I am gonna go ahead and do the LFR version just to actually physically show you guys how it works, and then I can get another chance at Gmod as well. So we've just flown up into the pyramid here. We're coming in here. I'm gonna do the LFR one. Victory or death. Immediately you get to just go in. It's definitely nice to just be able to kind of like just get to where you're going. So yeah, here we are, and then like I was saying, I just want to kind of reiterate. So we're doing these last 3 bosses, and on the Raid Finder difficulty, High Tinker Mekkatorque does not have a chance at Gmod. It's Jaina who has a chance at Gmod, and not the Glacial Tidestorm Water Elemental mount. It's very interesting how it works like that. Like, it's kind of a little bit backwards. These guys too. But yeah, pretty much the same thing that we just did, except it should be, you know, a little bit easier because, well, it's LFR difficulty, so maybe we can, you know, get him down fast enough before, yeah, way easy. He didn't even get to do his thing where he flies up into the air. All right, we'll just loot him. Okay, and then next, we're gonna head down to our next boss. So obviously, okay, well, we'll wait for the gate to open. But I've never bothered to, but of course also, you could run this again, like you know how we just cleared it on Mythic. If you wanted some more chances at Gmod on the same character, you could go back out to the beginning and change it to normal difficulty and run up to High Tinker Mekkatorque for a chance at Gmod, and then you could also do Heroic. So it's kind of cool. It's like for Gmod, you have a chance at Gmod on the LFR difficulty from killing Jaina, and then you can also get a chance at Gmod from High Tinker Mekkatorque on all 3 of the other difficulties. So it's like you can do it 4 times, like in one day, on one character in a week. You know what I mean? Pretty cool. Okay, heading down our dock. I'll actually probably just go ahead and edit this part out because this is all the exact same as what we just did, just like a slightly easier version. And I'll just skip to the part where I'm about to kill Jaina to see if I get Gmod from her. And I will see you guys then. Alright, here we are on Jaina. But we are on the LFR version. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't think that the LFR version has all of the... We're going to interrupt her. Oops, I thought I clicked it. Yeah, there's none of the ice or the illusion things of her on LFR, so that's kind of cool. All right, let's see. We're gonna have a chance at G.M.O.D. It feels so weird that Jaina has a chance at G.M.O.D. Any luck here? Nope. God damn it. So then we can go ahead and leave, but that's so quick. You're just farming for G.M.O.D, doing that LFR, just the 3 bosses. It's so nice to just do it quickly. And now I'm also going to do just one more thing. I'm going to get onto my Alliance character. Why the hell did it change my title to Avenger of Hyjal? Was that there the whole time, or did that just appear? It's supposed to be of the Undercity. I can't, my brain can't see. Oh, right here. It's supposed to be Solanas of the Undercity. I don't know when or how that got changed. That happened to me like the other day too. Very weird. But I'm gonna get on to this character because I already did the thing where I skipped to Mythic Jaina on this Alliance character already this week, but I'm gonna see. I'm pretty sure level 71 can handle it. We're gonna see, but I just want to demonstrate how it works to where you can talk to that NPC at the beginning of the raid that lets you skip to Jaina on Mythic difficulty. I don't know if I'll be able to kill her on a level 71 character, but we're gonna find out. It'll be good for science, you know? Alright, so, as long as you've killed her once before, you can just click on this, and it's like, are you sure? And here we are, immediately just on Jaina, Mythic Jaina, for a chance at just the Glacial Tidestorm, but we do skip over Mythic High Tinker Mekkatorque in this case, of course.
Consider this your only warning. Turn your vessel back
I don't even know what spec am I on this character. Discipline. I don't really play this character, so I don't even really know how to use her, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do. I don't even know if I've got like all of my abilities. Yeah, I do. Okay. Good. Sometimes I get onto a character I haven't played in a while and I'm like, oh, I'm just missing a shit ton of abilities. Alright, we'll just smite her down, basically. Oh god. See, this might not work, but this is good for science to find out. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. This is why I was saying you would definitely need to be on a strong character. I'll just kind of heal myself a little bit too. I don't think that this is gonna happen though. I do not think that that is gonna happen. I've only got one level 80 Alliance character, and this is my next highest level Alliance character. Like, isn't it crazy how strong? Like, what am I, 71? Oh shit. Oh shit, that's not what you want. Okay, to be honest, I don't think that that's gonna happen, but you can get the idea. If you were on a higher level character, I'm just gonna heart though, because that's not happening. You would want to bring some friends with you if you're like low level like I am. But I was able to do it on my other character earlier today, on my Void Mommy level 80 priest. Obviously, I was able to solo Mythic Jaina, but I'm not sure at what point you can. Maybe at like level 75, 76, I don't know. But I think, let's just go into full screen mode here. But I can say, whoa, I don't know. I feel like my OBS just like froze for a second, glitched out. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this guide. I hope that it made sense. I feel like there was so many things to cover and everything. But let me know how it goes. Let me know if you are farming G.M.O.D and the Glacial Tidestorm. How's that going for you? I really want to get both of them. I think that I care more about the Glacial Tidestorm mount. The G.M.O.D mount isn't my personal favorite, so maybe I'll try to run it with my husband and I can be like, okay, you can get G.M.O.D and I'll get the Water Elemental mount, you know? But it would still be cool to get them both if I can, so we'll see. But yeah, hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I think that this will be I've been posting a lot of videos this month for the month of July. I feel like I've been the most active that I've ever been on YouTube. I've actually grown a ton on my YouTube channel. I've gotten over 2,000 subscribers in the last 30 days, which is crazy, and I've gotten a ton of views because just so many people have been checking out all of my mount guides and stuff, so it's been really, really cool on my YouTube and stuff, and I've been trying to take advantage. But today is Thursday, July 17th. I'm going to get this edited and posted But then I don't think that I'm going to film and post another video until next week, because this weekend for Saturday and Sunday, my husband are going to his grandma's cabin for, it's actually our anniversary. It'll be our 4th wedding anniversary and 6 years of actually being together. So we're going up to his grandma's cabin to celebrate, so I will be kind of off the grid per se for the weekend. I'm going to bring my phone with me, but I'm not going to be on my phone, but definitely won't be able to film any YouTube videos, so don't expect another upload from me until maybe like Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm not really sure when I will, but yeah, it'll be a few days at least. So I hope that you guys enjoyed. I will see you in the next one. Hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you guys next time.